Welcome back, Fanhome Build the Enterprise-D, Star Trek The Next Generation. We're going to knock out the last pack of this book, which is book 24. Oh boy, stage pack 94 should be a rapid one. There is a little interesting step in here that they have us do. Stay tuned for that. Let's slice this open with the Wahoo Killer knife and get going. So some random part trash from last stage. Spill these out carefully. Don't lose anything. Come on. '94. Got a metal deck panel, L315. That matches up our booklet. What our booklet says we're supposed to have. Got some little parts you don't want to lose. Flip this over, roll out our life boats. Roll them all out. We are going to use 8 of them, but let's go ahead and roll them all out. Put the rest in the spares. Red line goes towards the wider portion of the saucer. Put all these into place. Oh, my neck is on fire. Oh man, like that tingly burning sensation. Those of you that know I have had I do have an artificial disc in my neck, but those muscles stretch out from my neck into the shoulders. Sometimes they still. Ugh. Anyway, enough woe is me. Take this black panel here, and it's gonna go with this circular cutout that way. Orient this way. 2 AM screws. And since it's AM, M for metal, the tip is use your 3-in-1 oil, whomp, or something similar. I just got it staged up in a little thing there, a little tray from a previous. Ooh, I'm just lubricating all around the rim. I didn't load up my screwdriver properly. Get that in. That's going to really help, because these screws that go into metal, they're fine threaded, but they cut their own threads in the adjoining part. It's just a beautiful design. Dip the tip in oil for my second screw. Try to get this one done. Now we're grabbing this edge panel here. This one, I think it's going like that, right? Let me make sure that doesn't feel like it's fitting properly. Let's flip that over. Now it's got to go that way. Wait. It's got to go this way. Yep, there we go. Orients like this. It's a good time to make sure I oriented all my escape pods the right way. That goes like that. And what are we using here? They have a fatter head on them, or a wider head, and a shorter stub. Still want to dip the tip in the oil. Screw that in. Tight, snug, bottomed out. Dip the tip. Final one in. Boom, that's done. That's an ugly looking paint job on that panel. Must have been a Friday when they painted that. Okay, now we're going to Okay, we'll come over to the saucer section here. This is some interesting step here, because we're actually going to remove a screw from that we did way back when, an AM screw, reinstall with a JM screw. They say it's going to allow for a better fit for our upcoming panel. So we're going to be working right here. So I got to take that screw out. It says add it to my part collection, but I got extras of those. That comes out way easy. I'm going to set it to the side, and now we got to find our JM. JM looks super small. Super small. Wow, I don't even know how that's even going to catch a thread. Okay. I'm probably thinking I'm just going to raw dog this one in. It's so small. I don't even think it's going to catch any threads in there. It's so weird. And it's so small that I got to switch bits. That's the beauty part of this screwdriver here, though. I got to switch to a smaller size. Looks like this one might do the trick. What is this one? The PH00. Gosh, this is crazy. Yeah, this just goes in so easy. You don't even need to lube that. And I'm snugging it. I'm thinking it's just a flatter head. It might be the same thread size as the AM. Looking at it off camera, yeah, it's very similar, but it's a, let's just do a side-by-side comparison. The AM is on the right and the JM is on the left. So what do you call that head? So it's a smaller screw, but the countersunk head, I don't know. Anyway, enough of that. This still looks kind of pinched or smashed in there, but it works. So we're going to take this panel, and it's got to make sure you get this lip. I need better lighting here for this. There's a knot, there's a groove right there. That's got to fit underneath this side, like we did in the last one. So make sure that is fitting under. So it's like one of those things where you got to get it under and slide it over. And it ain't easy. Okay, there we go. See, that is holding pretty dang good. Make sure we're all the way in. There we go. Okay, so I think we're good there. And this one we're going to use 2 FM screws. Whole other FM packet for that. Getting these ready. Oh, I got to switch my bits back. I like using the PH1 size for most of these. Load up my screwdriver. I'll get my oil tray. Dip the tip in the oil. Ooh, I got a lot of lube on there. We're gonna put that right in that big hole there. A lot of down pressure. Screw this in. Snug and tight. One more FM. Dip the tip in the oil. Make sure our lip is still holding the bottom portion as this is oriented on the other panel. Get this one in over here. snugged and tight. Double check under there. Saucer looks good. Okay, and here, let me just, in case you skipped all the other previous issues that I'm talking about, you got to make sure that this panel underneath is grooved into this edge piece, because it can go in and it'll just be like hanging underneath it. That's crazy. Then you gotta take everything apart and redo that. That happened to me, so be aware of it as you're doing it. Okay, what do they want me to do first? Okay, go ahead and put my cover. Okay, we got one of these covers, one of these faux covers here for the life pod. Has two posts that fit in here, so line those up. Blow off all that crap. Get those kind of lined up first so you don't bend them. Come on, that one's not going in good. Smash it in place. Oh, I gotta go Rambo on it. There we go. Haha. They drew first blood. We're not quite done, but we're almost done with this one. We got a few more steps here. We're getting part 94F, which is red navigation. Sure looks black, but I guess it's a red color if the light's shining through it. So this, we gotta feed. This chair is creaky. We gotta feed this LED into this hole like that. And then you gotta feed this cable back under there. This has got to tuck under, and I'll show you once I'm done. It's hard to see. This has got to tuck under here into there. It's kind of a ridiculous setup here. There we go. Did I get it? Not quite. Almost. There we go. I took those cables under there. Okay, I think that is good. Give you a spy shot. Okay, not the best fitting part, but that will sandwich it up. There's some flex in that panel. That will sandwich together okay. Are we done? Nope, we're not done. We got another easy peasy portion of this. We're taking this battle section lower. And we got this light panel, or these window panel, the way they all should be. And it's going to slot into here. Not the best fitting one, but be careful. There is a clear nubbin that sticks up. Don't break that off. You need that to hold in your LED light on the other side. So that's that. And guess what? Now it just sits here till the next one. Alright, let's leave you. First I want to double check this edge light. Just to see. Yeah, it's looking red. Hard to see on camera, but you can see the reflection looks red. It does look kind of red in person, so that's fine. Okay. That was the last stage pack in this book, in this build book. So, get the behind the scenes, the Outcast. Oh, yes. Kelsey Grammer. Cause and Effect. Kelsey Grammer as Captain Battison. I tell you, I started watching. I need to get back on it, but I started watching the continuation of his series. The name escapes me now. It's pretty good. From his character that was developed on Cheers, where he's the shrink or whatever. Look at this ship. Concept for the Soyuz class USS Bozeman. I think this is one where they kept coming through time and it kept like smashing into the Enterprise and blowing them both up. Enterprise is caught in a temporal loop. The crew experiences the same fatal day over and over again until they solve that problem. Oh, the First Duty. This one was pretty good, except for there's no way Wesley would have went along with that crap. But maybe. Peer pressure. And it's my understanding that the Tom Paris character was actually supposed to be this character. And for some reason... Oh, that's right. Voyager trivia. So, Tom Paris in Voyager. His character is played by the same actor here, whatever his name is. It was supposed to be this character from this episode, where he had taken responsibility because he was the lead of this team, and they did that unauthorized formation at the academy when they're flying their ships and they crash and they kill one of their teammates, and he wants to cover it up. So in Voyager, they wanted to use this. That was supposed to be the Tom Paris character. It's supposed to be this guy, this character, whatever his name was. And they had to change the name to Tom Paris in Voyager because that way they could avoid paying the writer for this episode. It was something weird like that. I'm like, give me a break. It's so dumb. But it's all about money in Hollywood. I kind of butchered that story, but that is what it is. I'm rewatching Voyager now, which is why I thought about that. But his character in Voyager is that character. You can tell. Iborg. This is where Hugh comes online. We see him later in the Picard series. Pretty cool. Book 24 is done. How about that? Thanks for watching, subscribing, hanging out, post comments. Boom.